Yo, man, yo.
Crazier than that, right? Like grown men can now play college basketball.
Yeah, until you're 30, rec league, nigga. They turn it into rec league. Like there's what's his name?
You can go back
Amari
from
Bailey
pro into college.
Yeah, Amari Bailey's the first player to go from like the NBA back to college.
He successfully did that. I think I read that he was trying to.
He was trying. I mean, it's gonna happen because
It's gonna happen.
That window's open now. There's no restrictions anymore.
So now you can.
Is that not crazy? I mean,
Just let the kids from high school just go straight to NBA then.
so then what do you do with that? I mean, obviously there's still gonna be players with the NCAA, but it's like, what do you do with that? Do you just turn it into a semi-pro league?
What?
Is that the develop? I mean, it is now the development.
That's what it is, right?
Yeah.
College basketball is
Like,
semi-pro.
how do you change it though? How do you
Kids are
change
making millions. You can't. You already let the millions in. You already let
But
them
you wouldn't
legally.
necessarily change it for him because of his
Nah,
situation.
what you do is
I'm saying overall.
you let high school students, if straight high school to NBA, if you go to college and you sign an NIL deal, it will be all dependent on the NIL deal. NIL deal could be like, yo, require you to stay 2 years for this money. Blah, blah, blah. You would push for the NIL deals to do that. So now you get, college basketball, their own little system and their own little stars.
Yeah, but you probably gotta have people there 6 years now.
Right.
Getting out of college in their 30s.
But not
Right.
necessarily. Not if you do it his way and maybe doing it like per year,
Like
every
2
2
years.
years.
No
or,
one's-
like
Yeah, if you're talented and you're gonna get picked up by the NBA, you're not gonna choose the
course.
NBA.
Yeah.
I mean, college basketball over the NBA.
But what if
Only
it's
you're
what if
influx.
it's like between the D League overseas and college, and you make more money in
or
college?
it's in the second round pick.
Right.
In the
Exactly.
second round.
Because remember,
That's
it's
what it-
it's
But
a
because
scale.
that's the people we talking about.
Right.
We're
Right.
not talking about the.
We're not talking about the
superstars.
blue chippers.
Right. We're not talking about first
Lottery
round.
pick.
Because that's guaranteed NBA
Right.
money and
Correct.
contract.
We're talking.
But
We're talking about the second rounders, the NBA D
But
leagues.
a pro would be like if you're introducing it in college, you can learn the finances early. Potentially, it's not going to be as big money as the NBA contracts, but for these players getting this amount of money,
Yeah, I think
they could
further
start
removed
to-
from it, but I think
yeah.
now it's going to be harder because like there's no financial education in high school right now. So these kids
No,
are learning
for
on the fly.
college.
Yeah,
And,
yeah. So they're
on
learning, if they implement that, yes.
Yeah,
But
obviously,
I don't think
learning
they
on
will
the
do
fly
that.
is
These
creating.
Right.
Do you think these people legit have a chance to get into the NBA after
No.
going in their 30s or in their late
No.
20s to the college?
No. What you mean? I'm
mean,
talking about.
They can potentially enter the draft after their contract's up, right?
Right.
After 6 years or however many.
Wait.
These people that go back to college to play can now try and get into the NBA
Yeah, you can
draft.
try to get to the NBA draft at any point.
You think they have a good potential being like a first rounder after going back to college?
I mean, it'll be the same thing. The longer you're in college, the less likely you're going to be drafted. But I think,
Yeah, because age is a
Yeah.
big thing.
And if you're successful, you're not going to go back. I feel like.
and I
depends
think
where
they
your
need to
scale
remove
is.
agents.
The thing the thing that kind of like fucked them up is like they remove. Remember at the time where you can kind of see where your name lands in the draft, and if you didn't like it, you can kind of go back to college.
Right.
Now that buffer's not there anymore, so it's like you're just like, I don't know.
They need to remove agents. Like if you're a high school student trying to go into the draft, they gotta do it like the court systems do it. You get a public defender. Like you just get a general agent for that system. Like for high school or people who don't want a designated agent, because once you get a designated agent, you're a professional.
Yeah, you
Right.
can't go back.
So if you want that opportunity to go back and forth, then you just got a general agent who makes that transition for you with the teams. But they're not your agent. They're just a pool of agents that handle this
So
transition.
you're just like a counselor almost.
A counselor, right? But they may be counseling a whole bunch of people,
right.
And blah blah blah,
right.
and leave it like that for anybody who wants to make that back and forth transition who's not sold. If you get a guaranteed agent, you a pro. Just like back in the day, they used to do it. Once you get an agent,
Right.
you can't go back to college
Yeah.
or blah blah blah.
Right.
That's what I think they should do, because the agents are going to fuck up college and high school
Nigga, it's bigger than
sports.
it's AAU coaches right now.
Because they've been like agents,
they're the
except
bag.
they just don't got that title. But that's
the
what they've been
bag
doing.
or the uncle, like Ace Bailey's uncle, Kawhi's uncle, allegedly, like how they kind of like just almost not ruin their careers, but almost ruin their careers in a sense. You know what I mean? Being separate with the Spurs with Kawhi.
Is
and then
it ruining their careers though? I think like we gotta like really ask
how
ourselves
they
like,
paint it in the media.
what's their goal? Like some of these guys' goal is not the career but the money.
But if for Ace Bailey's situation,
The player you talking about, or
Yeah, like the players and the uncles and the aunties and the
right?
I think the
moms and
player's
dads.
goal is always the career.
You'd be surprised.
You'd be surprised. Some of these guys just want to be
Some
rich.
of these guys,
James
but
Harden.
Some of them want to just be models and celebrities.
James
and
Harden.
actors,
That's
rappers.
Yo.
And,
Right.
And
He put in the
influencers.
work though.
Nigga, he sat out 2 years. I mean, 2 games just to.
Who?
yeah, but
Because they were going to
Yeah,
pay
but
him.
yeah, but that's like don't play with my money. And I'm a star who could do that. But like James Harden has displayed a love of the game.
What's the kid that the light skin?
This nigga doesn't miss games. This nigga's 35, 36, still doing what he's doing. Like, you gotta have a
Ben
love.
Simmons.
Like, they say his work.
Look at Ben Simmons.
Yeah, I mean,
Ben
there's
Simmons
gonna be those.
wanted to be a model.
There's gonna be those.
You know, he didn't have no passion
we
for
got 20
basketball.
minutes.
I know. We just.
Oh, no, I don't know.
We
Yeah,
just
this
rolling.
is good talk.
We rolling. We rolling, bro. No,
Once we stop talking about this is clippable.
Yo. We're back. This is Runnin Point, episode 48. Like and subscribe. Please share this with your friends and the homies and all that. Why you so laughing, Steve? Yo, that's Serge. That's Steve. Ronnie, I'm DJ. Episode 48 again. Yeah, man. MVP
It
debate.
is episode 47.
Huh?
47.
It's 48, man. We did 47 last week.
No, we did. No.
He talked because he didn't put an episode up. That's why
We skipped a week.
he skipped us.
So it's really 47.
All right, 47.
We got a ghost episode out there that no one's seen.
All right, so from the top.
Nah, you good. I'm saying it don't really matter. What's up?
MVP debate. And there's a new rule, pretty young. I started in 2023, 2024 season. The 65 game rule that bans you from any individual awards. Do you guys like it at this point in time?
I don't hate it.
It's a tough one because it's impacting certain things. I like it as a generality. I don't like it as a hard rule because then you start giving people, you know, who don't really deserve an award, probably an award because somebody missed an extra game or two. So I think it should be a general thing, like around 65 games. It shouldn't be a hard cap. But then, you know, once you do that, you know, people going to take advantage and shit. So I guess.
Like it should be games and minutes because you could play 65 games by average 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes.
True, but you might not.
Whereas there's people who might miss or hit 60 games, but they played a whole damn game.
But also, I think in general, though, like let's say you're dominating and you only play 64 games. That's where I think it comes into effect.
That's what I'm saying. Like, do we talk about minutes at that point or?
I mean, I think it just has to be a general, not written down rule. Because back in the day, it was the same thing. If somebody only played 50 games, it's in your head that they only played 50 games, and you're probably not gonna vote for them unless it was a Joel Embiid rookie year type of thing where he was so dominant but only played 35 games. It didn't make sense to give it to somebody else. But
who's on the bubble?
huh?
Who's on the bubble of like that 65, 64?
Jokic could only miss one more game.
Yeah, LeBron's out.
SGA
SGA
got a couple
cool.
more. You know, he got a couple. If he misses
Still
about
gotta
3 or
stay
4
healthy,
more,
man.
he's out.
Yeah, SGA can only
Same
miss a
thing with
couple
Jokic.
more. And like you said, yeah, it's not just the MVPs for all the awards. So like LeBron at 41, there's a historic season, and just because he missed 2-3 more games, and if he deserves All NBA to not get it, it's like
He's
come
disqualified.
On.
He
Yeah,
doesn't
he is
qualify.
already
Yeah,
disqualified.
I
So
do
it's
think
like,
it helps
damn.
out in a way
Right.
because, for instance, like, you know, SJ and Jokic, they're potentially not eligible this season if they miss a couple more games. But I feel like that gives a view on like Cade Cunningham, Jaylen Brown.
That sucks though. That's not a realistic view. That's like, all right, someone disqualified, so now I get an award. That's
Right,
not.
it's like a second hand.
Yeah.
It's
No,
like a backhand
Although it's
compliment.
second hand, I feel like the consequence of that second hand, it's a deserved spotlight, I guess. Because you wouldn't necessarily
It's
be
not a
getting,
deserved spotlight. It's a spotlight.
I think the
Right.
incentive is that people
Right.
play games when they're healthy
But do you think this hurts?
because that's where
Because
country.
it forced Jokic to come back and play.
Yeah.
What I'm saying, long term, does it hurt NBA teams? Does it hurt the NBA as a whole?
I think
If a player rushes back from injury too early?
I don't think it can if you use it that way, but I think the point of it, and it doesn't have to be a rule forever, but like the point of it is just that NBA teams were taking advantage of sitting their players in games where they probably didn't need to rest.
Right, San Antonio.
True.
That's a good point. So at the end of the day, these it's a cause and effect.
Right.
This is the world we live in. You do something and people will pay for it either not now, but maybe in the future, something's going to happen. And this is the cause of what they were doing back then. So
Would you like it if they because obviously the home team, you have 41 of those, right? What if they just reduce the games, like they tell people in advance, like these stars are going to play at home in order to get rid of the 65 game rule possibly? Because I feel like
it just
people on
costs
the
them
road,
money. I mean, you tell these billionaires they're not going to make money. Think
you
about
can't
how
really
much money
predict
they
that
make
either.
every night. They sell out these.
I'm saying you're allotted like a couple of.
Yeah, then they're gonna.
That's load management in a different way.
I'm just saying. I guess. I mean, it just because it just sucks. I feel like the product long term can be harmful for the NBA and also for the players. What if, you know what I mean? Like, what
It
if
is. You can see a prime example is what's going on with Denver right now. And Jokic wasn't ready to come back.
not only that, not to cut your wisdom off, but even remember in the finals, KD.
Yep.
Well, that
Cavs-
wasn't.
I'm just
That was
saying,
for a chip though.
But I'm just saying, what if it's competitive? Like you can make this run, or just at any time. Injuries happen at any time, but I'm just saying, like things like that can possibly happen.
That's more
it's
of
scary.
a player coming back because he wants to win. That's
And he was kind of lied to.
who.
KD, didn't he say they lied to him?
About his injury.
No.
They said it couldn't get any worse, and then it got worse. They said this is the worst.
I just heard him talk about it not too recent. I can't remember exactly what he said, but it wasn't that.
Didn't they say like this is the worst this injury can get?
I
And
don't
then he went
remember.
out the next game and blew it.
I don't remember.
Pause.
Maybe I don't know.
But it was for a
But
championship.
that happens often.
Yeah.
Didn't that happen with Isaiah Thomas with the hip thing?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
He was
it's
never
happened
right
several
after that.
people.
Yeah.
right. That's what I'm
But,
saying. So it's like
Yeah.
you're just never the same long term for longevity for the money reasons. Like, and then organizations they suffer too because it's depending on who you are as an organization. Like drafting the best players, the talent to renew your organization, that's hard too. You know what I mean? For me, from my point of view, I don't know if I like the rule at all, huh? I don't know if I like the rule at all. If I could be honest. But anyway, yeah. So going back to talking points. So we have, well, you guys can argue whatever the case if you want to, but the top 6 teams realistically that can win a championship right now. We got OKC, we got San Antonio, we got the Knicks, we got the Nuggets, Detroit, and who's the last team? The Cavaliers. Out of the 6 teams here, who do you guys think are the favorites currently?
Okay, see.
First of all, no, we're not. We're gonna address the elephant.
What's the elephant in the room?
Don't fucking do this.
Yeah.
How? What am I doing?
Don't fucking.
Because
do
out of
this.
those 16, the Lakers are favorites against like 3 of those.
Yes.
If we go in a series against the
And the fact that you
switching up, man.
put realistic.
Off camera?
He put realistic on there. Top 6
Nah,
realistic.
that's what Surge.
Get
That's
the
what Surge
fuck
did.
out of here.
What did I do?
If I'm reading this correctly,
What did I do?
top 6 realistic championship teams. I didn't do that.
Yeah, that was the topic, but you wrote the teams.
Just saying.
Oh, you wrote those fucking teams?
Yeah, you wrote those
The
teams.
fucking nerve of you, man.
I'm just saying.
Real.
I'm just saying.
And you got asterisks for the Celtics.
And then puts the Celtics in the asterisk.
It's fuck Boston always.
Dark
Yeah,
horse.
fuck Boston, right?
Fuck this dude, man. This is crazy.
I'm saying, so what do you think out of the 6 teams that realistically have a shot to win it all, Steve?
We can go through all those teams. I mean, honestly, all these teams, including the Celtics and the Lakers, have a shot this year. I mean, there's no
Lakers.
clear-cut winner.
To me, well,
I don't see
my fault.
anybody that's like clear-cut can definitely get the title this year. I mean, OKC, obviously, they had a really good start to the year. They probably had the easier record of some of the most elite teams.
They had the easiest schedule, like
Yeah.
within the first 30 games.
But a lot of balance has shown. I mean, a lot of teams have improved through the second part of the season. The Spurs, the Knicks have been kind of coming together as well. I like what the Cavs are doing with that big trade. The Pistons and Kay Cunningham, they're starting to mature as well. Jalen is starting to sprout in Boston, and he's in running for MVP.
He's not starting. He's been doing it all year.
I mean, like he's obviously an MVP candidate. And then, we got the OKC, which is obviously a front runner. So any of them can definitely win it this year. It's just like going to come down to seeding, I think, in the playoffs and who's healthy.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. But in my opinion, like I said, I'm picking OKC only because I feel like they're well equipped to handle multiple different teams, except for maybe the Spurs.
So is the Spurs
out of this
really?
list, out of
Is the
this
Spurs
list, out of
really
this
the dark
list.
horse then? Is the dark horse really the Spurs?
No,
I wouldn't
so-
say
Because the
dark
could,
horse.
The Spurs could surprise us in like.
well, they're 0-2 against the Knicks this year, so you know what I mean.
I'm talking about at least.
Just saying.
They ain't beat the Knicks. They beat the Knicks.
Oh yeah, they beat us one time. So we're we're 2-1 against them this year.
They beat the Knicks right after the play-in, or like the.
Yeah, but we're like we just blew them out by like 20 something today. Just saying.
Did you? Yeah. With what's the name playing?
Everybody was full for
That's a
Russell.
good win.
But
That's a great win.
they
what we
shot
do, baby.
themselves out the game though.
Huh?
They shot themselves out the game.
What does that have to do with the Knicks winning?
Just saying, they shot themselves out the game.
Don't discredit us, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Where they win at? New York or?
Yeah,
Okay.
MSG,
Good
Nice.
win. Good win.
the Mecca.
Excellent.
What do you think, Ronnie? What are your thoughts on the
All
realistic
things
teams
equal,
minus the Lakers?
and everybody back healthy and everybody back in the rhythm, I think OKC and the Nuggets are clearly ahead of every other team.
You think head and shoulders?
Yeah.
Even with they're 1-3 against the Spurs this year.
Who?
That's
OKC.
but playoffs.
But that's
I know.
Playoffs.
Aren't the
I
Spurs
don't.
like, got like a crazy record against? What is the Spurs record against the Nuggets?
The
They
Nuggets-
dominate. They dominate
it's 3-1.
regular
Yeah.
season. The
3-1.
Spurs.
OKC, I believe.
Yeah.
I just don't trust them during the playoffs.
Who?
The Spurs. Like
If they
I
played
think,
how they played today, yeah.
I think any good team should be able to game plan and should be able to frustrate Wembanyama for his first playoffs. For his first playoffs, there's going to be a totally different thing. Like, and if you're a good team, you should be able to game plan against that young team. Like, you know what I mean? None of them are great shooters. Yeah, you should be able to game plan against the Spurs. It's going to take an out of the world performance, and they're really going to have to be that for them to win. But I think OKC and the Nuggets
Who
are
would they
clearly
play in playoffs in the first round?
Right now?
Yeah.
Whoever the 60, I think the Heat.
like you got the
y'all.
Lakers beating the Spurs, right?
I think it's y'all right now.
No, right now. So right now it would be Phoenix.
Oh,
I got the Lakers beating the Spurs if they were really going to face. I think Houston might get the Spurs. You got to
No,
get.
It's all matchups.
I don't think Houston does.
I think Houston might.
Houston, it would be interesting. That's
Nah,
definitely
I
seven.
feel like
That's
I feel
seven.
like
That's seven.
They're
That would be-
tall,
that's seven.
offensive
That would be a
rebounding.
Sengun sadly
Honestly,
sucks.
that would be a
Can
really,
KD
Like
still?
defensively, he sucks.
that would be a really good first round match.
That's a great matchup.
Yeah,
It's a great matchup,
a
but I don't
great
think they
matchup.
win. I think the Spurs
It's a-
pull it out.
all right,
what I'm
7-game
saying.
series.
So
So
how
How
7-game
far do you think the
series.
Spurs could go this year?
I think they can go to the finals.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just think Wemby's the next factor. The only thing is that they don't have a closer from what I'm watching today. That's the only thing that might bite them
Is
in
the
the
league in
ass.
trouble if they get like one more good player?
Yeah.
Man, the league in trouble.
They're early right now.
Yeah, they're
Like,
super early.
So
but
it's like
yeah.
I still have them going for whatever reason.
This is
I
the
just believe
point
in
where
Wemby.
you can knock them out early. Like you get them now. And then in a couple
yes,
years. Yeah,
but I
you want
believe
them
in
now.
Wemby. I believe in Wemby, bro.
It's about
for
to be
whatever
over.
reason.
Man, if Derek Harper, what's his name? Harper name?
Harper.
Dylan.
Dylan Harper.
Yeah.
If we already know Castle and Wemby
He's like
are
that.
that, right?
Dylan is like that, bro. He's like that, bro.
If he is like that,
And then Wemby's a killer, bro.
yeah, Wemby is a
Oh, yeah,
killer.
he's
Wemby is a
Like
creative.
He's already
50% of
running.
them, 50% of the Spurs being the Spurs right now is Wemby's attitude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's already talking about pay cuts.
Right.
What are you talking about, kid?
What?
Yeah, he's talking about taking pay cuts right
He don't
now.
care.
Don't do that. Oh man.
Off court, buddy.
Yeah,
he's good.
Man.
He's already talking about
He
taking
can
pay
double
cuts.
dip. He's French.
Bro, he said this before.
That is a monk.
He was
I don't even want money, man.
He
a
reads
monk.
books before. You know what I'm saying? Like out of the 6 teams, who do you think has the best closer out of these 6 teams?
The Lakers, for sure.
Out of the 6 teams, sir.
That's the thing that I'm holding out about the Lakers, to say that the playoffs are a totally different
Yeah.
game, slow down game. Like
That half court game is
Yeah.
different.
How we turn it to the Lakers? You're not even in the top 6.
Yo.
And you what do you listen right now?
Wasn't
What
it
do you,
supposed
what
to
do
be
you
our
think?
top 6? Like that's not my top 6. That was your top 6, nigga.
That's
It was
true.
collective toxic.
Collectively, you collect that.
I'm saying
That's a toxic ass toxic.
yo,
top
this
six,
is
bro.
realistic.
All right, so
This is
listen,
realistic.
Listen, there's some really good closers on here. Obviously, OKC, they got their leader. I don't know about the Spurs if they have an actual closer.
Not yet.
D
No,
Fox, Mr. Clutch Player of the Year.
I don't know.
yet.
I don't know. The Nuggets, yes. The Cavs, James Harden's got to do something in the fourth quarter in the playoffs. When it
Right
matters.
now this year,
there is no closer.
Spider leads the league in fourth quarter scoring
Yeah.
as of right now.
Oh,
That's not closer.
We're talking
just saying.
about closing, right?
Just put it out there.
I think that the Knicks, they got their closer. Pistons got theirs.
They got K. Yeah.
Celtics
But is
definitely
he
got
a closer?
Who?
Cade.
Pistons, yeah, okay.
I think Cade's gonna show up this year. I think Cade is gonna go.
But he doesn't qualify
He's
as a
their only
closer
option.
yet.
He's their only option in terms of
No.
being a closer.
Yo, if y'all not gonna name D Fox as a closer, y'all can't name Cade as a
That's
closer.
fair. That's fair. So then no, I won't name
D Fox has proven.
The Pistons have to prove it, just like the Nuggets. I mean, just
Yeah.
like the Spurs got to prove it. Just like the Cavs got to prove it. So like right there, like just for closing sake, you got OKC, you got the Knicks, you got the Nuggets, and you got the Celtics.
I was gonna
And the
say
Lakers.
Jaylen Brown. Nah.
Yeah, for sure.
Who's Celtics?
Yeah,
is
champions.
Jaylen
They've
Brown
been
is
there
their
plenty of
closer?
times.
In
Yes.
terms of the closer on this
Hell yeah.
list,
Yeah, hell yeah.
Okay, speaking of the Celtics, we talked about Jason Tatum coming back. Y'all think he should come back?
Fuck no.
You don't think he should come back?
No.
So you think that asterisk is with Jason Tatum out for you?
Yeah. I just think it's
He
It's
should
kinda-
come back if he's healthy. If he's not healthy, don't come back.
That's my opinion.
Yeah, but
That's what I'm
also,
saying. Don't do it.
but like people are thinking it's gonna be the same Tatum. Like it's not. He's gonna need time. It's at the end of the season.
That's what I'm saying.
You're
It's
gonna ruin
stupid.
team chemistry. Potentially get injured.
right.
He's an elite player also.
He is,
So
he is.
remember when they had Porzingis come back late in the playoffs and he was kind of like a decoy, but they won? It works. Just depends on how you use him.
He's not going to be in
True,
game
but-
shape yet. Like it's,
True,
it's
but
a lot.
that was
early
a
though,
that was
right
a
now for-
consequence
Bro.
of having all those other
But what
dudes.
they do
though.
with Porzingis, they just said, "Yo, if you're open, take the jump shot," and he was shooting open jump shots like it was not.
I'm not bringing him back, dog.
It was a weapon.
And he's
When you're in
he's
the
already doing
playoffs-
5-on-5.
He just jeopardized
When
it.
you're in the
That's all.
playoffs, you need every weapon that you have, right? And so if that's an extra weapon that you can bring in a 7-game series, in a game 5, in a game 6, in a game 7, do it.
He's starting for you if he comes back.
No, he doesn't have to.
Yeah, I'm thinking he come off the bench.
What kind of minute restriction? How many minutes you played him?
6 man. Like obviously when he comes back, minute restriction by playoff time.
Say
if
how
he-
many? How many
By-
minutes?
It just
Would you
depends.
Huh?
Depends on his
20?
condition.
20, and you just go game by game at that point.
Yeah.
See how he feels.
Even if he just starts
Like-
off with like 15 minutes.
I'll tell that nigga, yo, practice your defense, man. Defense and shooting. This should be rookie. You remember his rookie year when he was killing in 3-point, them corner threes? That's what he should be doing. Come back and hit them threes.
I don't know, man.
At the end of the day, if he feels good and he's healthy, yeah, I agree with
So
it. I'm
that-
just thinking forward.
If he did that and it was productive, that would be problems for the Knicks.
Bro, they got
That would be
Vucevic.
we beat them last year,
I understand that was last year, but I'm just saying
They didn't
that,
have a good big last
that would be
year.
problems for the Knicks.
and we also have more players. We did that with like 7 players.
But
you
it's
know,
5
relax.
on 5.
the Knicks, in order for the Knicks to go far in the
We're better starting
playoffs,
5.
Cat's gonna have to live in the paint. He's gonna have to play that post.
I'll
Like
give
We
you
have a
that.
better starting 5.
Then the Celtics?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fine. But he's gonna have to play that post because once the game slows down,
They have a better system.
Joel Mazzulla is that his name? Joel
We're not.
Mazzulla? How do I say his name?
Mazzulla.
Mazzulla.
Yeah,
He's a better coach.
By far.
I agree with that.
And
As of right now,
yeah, he's a much better coach. So you guys will get out coached if they're able to be productive with the tools that they have. You need Cat in the post dominating because that just stops the game. You can't do it if you can't do anything with Cat. If he's killing the game in the post, there's nothing the Celtics can do to stop that. That is the X factor.
But also to that point, yeah, y'all beat them last year, but that could be the fuel for this year as well. Like what they did to the Pistons. They
And
took
it's a
the
totally
Pistons out.
different
And it's,
team now.
yeah, it's on
We're-
site with
we're
them.
better.
So I feel you.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
just
yeah,
saying.
better.
I'm just saying.
I'm not worried about this.
But they got a better
I feel
record.
you. I feel you.
I would say the only team, I said it last week, I probably say the only team I'm worried about is probably the Cavs.
Not
But it
the-
also depends on Evan Mobley and what he does.
Not
I
Detroit.
don't believe in James. I
No.
don't believe in James Harden.
No, I don't believe in Detroit. Because they don't have a second scorer. Go ahead.
I was talking about the Cavs and you was like, nah. But now I'm nah on the Cavs. They played y'all a couple games ago, right?
Yeah, they beat us
I
barely
seen
though.
Evan Mobley trying to back down Josh Hart. My nigga, he started to back him down. He couldn't move him. He passed it back out. I'm thinking, oh, okay, he about to
Reposition.
regather.
Posture.
Reposition. This nigga walked out to the 3-point line and quit on the play.
Right.
I said, Cavs are done.
Yeah. Bro, he's done
Cavs are
that.
done.
He's done that against Detroit though too. Like he had, I forgot who he had on him. He had like a shooting guard on him. He did the same thing. It's fucking weird. And then Jared Allen is not a good rebounder.
Yo.
It's crazy.
Yeah, Josh.
Jared
like,
Allen.
Yo,
And
okay,
Evan Mobley.
okay. No.
He might average like he might do like a Brook Lopez where it's like 6 or 7. He averages 6 or 7 rebounds a game. Because whenever we play them, Mitchell Robinson eats his lunch, bro.
Yeah, 15 and 8.
But
for
Mitch
Jared
Robinson,
Allen,
he's everybody's lunch.
I'm just saying, but like these are your bigs though,
Yeah,
and you're not really being bigs.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like
Yeah, nah.
It just depends
I
on
thought-
Evan Mobley, I would say.
And he doesn't have that. James Harden is going to make him look good because he's going to get his
In spots.
finishing plays.
Right.
He's going to, roll for some dunks, get some finishing joints. But as far as when you need 2 points or you need him to be dominant and be that presence, he don't got that.
He don't got it, bro.
I was like, oh my goodness, I couldn't believe that.
In Detroit, going back to Detroit, they don't have a second scorer yet. That's the only like knock on them right now.
I mean, by default, I feel like it's Jalen Duren, but to your point, there's nothing
But
for him.
The
Like,
max
it's
he's
not-
giving you
yeah,
is what,
it's just-
20 points?
He's picked it
He's
up.
giving you 25
just-
and 10.
I
I'm just saying. I'm saying the max
Second
playoffs-
half of the season, right? I think he's like, certain players, when they get that all-star nod, they get
Right.
that recognition. It's like,
Right.
oh, okay, I am that.
Right.
So I think he's going to step up. Now,
18
is
and 10.
he a capable second scorer?
Right.
I don't know, but I think he sees himself as that.
And I
now.
feel like their shooters, their 3-point shooters, were better last year with Malik Beasley and Tim Hardaway Jr. Like Duncan Robinson is inconsistent, and when he gets in the playoffs, he disappears too.
Yeah. Who's their other shooter?
Tobias Harris.
Tobias, you know how Tobias does.
So for the
They
purpose,
got Thompson on the team, Isaac Beef Stew and all that, but
Their
But he was hurt
defense.
last year, so that's different. But he's only more defensive purposes.
shit, I forgot
Who was
they had
hurt last
Karis
year?
LeVert.
Beef stew.
Beef Stew is surprisingly great defender.
Yeah.
And he's a not high, but a
He hit the
average
three.
3-point shooter.
Yeah. I'm just saying,
he's
he was
pretty
hurt
good.
last
I
year.
feel like he does leave an imprint on the team, though.
Who's that?
Beef Stew.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, like
I'm not
he's
saying,
a
I'm not
huge
saying
part.
that.
Like,
Yeah, but I'm saying like in terms of definitive number 2. But let's.
No, he's not.
That's
no,
what I'm
no,
saying.
to your point, because Cade averages 25 and then Duren is 18, but
Right.
then there's a huge drop off. 13 points is the next highest, and that's
And that's
Tobias.
Tobias. That's what I'm saying. And you know how he does in the playoffs.
Who? Oh, Tobias.
Tobias,
Yeah. And
yeah.
Cade is like, because he's their only number 1 and no reliant number 2, he's prone to have some bad nights because there's nobody to take some pressure off
That's
of him.
what I'm saying.
He'll go 5 for 25.
Because he
Like,
found-
the,
he
other
found
night,
out.
the other night
He
was
found
5 for
out.
26.
He found out
yeah.
against Cleveland. Minus Spider.
But he's proven to come back. Like, he's leading the league in assists.
No,
25
I'm
and
not
10.
saying that
Like,
he's not
good.
nice.
He's
I'm
good,
not- I'm
but-
not saying- the team.
But no, but to your point, I feel like it's going to be a classic. All right, in the playoffs,
Yeah.
everything on
so,
him. To you,
that's
I
what I'm
get it,
saying.
I get
that's
it.
an incomplete team. Right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
for playoff purposes, who do we think is the most complete team?
I'm going back to OKC.
On paper, OKC.
OKC.
OKC
playoffs,
Nuggets.
on paper.
Nuggets as well.
We don't
forget the
know. Cam
Nuggets.
Johnson hasn't really played this year so far.
Okay, just
To fill
without
the
health. Without health, because Aaron Gordon, Cam Johnson, they got some health problems. But
That's
if
what I'm
they get into a rhythm and all healthy, the Nuggets are a full team.
Yes, but the thing is, like, I think there was a stat where
For the
they only
playoffs.
played like 10 games as a starting unit so far. So it's like,
Yeah.
that's the only scary part.
Yeah.
But I would say either the Nuggets or OKC for the most complete team. But we're also good too. I'm not saying because I'm a Knicks fan.
No,
No,
you're
you
a
are. But we
complete
have,
team.
like, you know what I'm saying?
You guys are.
Complete.
We're
Cavs
solid.
are
Yeah.
on paper
On
complete
paper,
team.
yeah.
No,
So
but
there's
to-
like 4.
No, but to your point though, although the Nuggets have only
Nuggets?
played like 10, Nuggets have played like 10 games together. They're still number 4. That's
I'm not-
still relatively high.
Yes.
The
like
Spurs
that's
are
a
a
problem.
complete team too.
Huh?
Like the Spurs are a complete team. They're just
Yeah.
young.
Yeah.
These are all complete
But
teams.
they don't have a closer though. We already said that.
They have a closer. He just hasn't become
Wembanyama.
the Spurs closer. But Darren Fox has proven to be a clutch player, has proven to be a fourth quarter player and lead a team. Now, how far that team has gone is up to question, but he has
First
proven
round
to be
exit.
that guy.
First
He
round
just hasn't
didn't have
stepped into
Wemby,
that
though.
role for the Spurs.
First round exit.
I feel you, but Wemby
That's
can
all-
change
Classic first round
Wemby could
matchup
change
with
that.
the Warriors.
Golden State Warriors last year.
Did
Cool.
they beat the Warriors
No, they lost.
They lost
in the
then
play-in or
Then the
something?
Warriors lost to the Lakers.
Okay.
Like, I don't know. Yeah, but I think, those top 4 teams are probably the most complete teams out of all. Like, do you guys have how would you change the list out of the top 6 right now that I've created?
Is this list in a particular order?
No, it's just, I just wrote it down.
He just pulled 3 from the West, 3 from the East. I went now. We just add 2 more teams. Celtics,
You would do a top
Lakers.
8?
Yeah, Celtics, Lakers.
Is this to get to the finals or to win the chip?
I'm just saying realistic chance.
To win the chip.
Yes.
Okay. I don't think the Pistons could win. I don't have the Spurs winning. And I don't have the Cavs winning.
It's definitely going to be a team in the West. I'm sorry. The Western
Right,
team is
so-
winning.
To me, it's OKC,
Spurs,
Nuggets,
Nuggets, Knicks, Celtics, Lakers.
Lakers, I'm giving a chance because that's my team. I'm biased. And I think they have a knockout power with Luka. And
Take something out of your head so aggressively.
I like it.
I think, but yeah, I think I give the Lakers a shot to beat any team in the West. Actually,
Any team in the West? That's real bold.
yeah, I do. The tough part is beating three
My nigga,
teams.
Just this is not the Showtime Lakers.
No. It's beating 3 teams.
It's the snow time.
It's
We know
going
what
beating
you're
them
talking
at
Yeah, boo-boo.
But we can control a series. Like there's no with LeBron, with Luka,
That's 3. Okay.
with Luka, right? We could control any series. It's like trusting Luka and our reserves and an old LeBron to do it 3 times, and eventually a 4th time.
That's a tall order.
Yeah, that's a tall order.
It's a tall order, but
Have you
it could
played
be
16
done.
games well together? You haven't even played that many games together yet.
Who?
Because someone's been injured. Y'all don't really have
That's true.
chemistry either.
That's true.
So number 6.
So
That we all know regular season really doesn't matter. Right?
Here we go.
Who's number 3 right now?
On where?
West.
Rockets.
Could y'all beat the Rockets?
Yes.
You know we could. Don't even
I'm
play
just
that.
asking a question.
DJ.
You know we could.
I'm just asking a question.
Don't do that.
yo,
You
Luka
just
is not my
said
type of.
Sengun is not good defensively.
Neither is DeAndre Ayton. Y'all not good defensively.
Yeah,
Your whole team.
yeah, but we got
They got
had
collapsed at the end. And
what?
And Luka.
What's your stat?
Luka is like
Lakers are the best
34th
closers, right?
in fourth quarter scoring right now.
4th quarter scoring.
He's 34th.
Okay.
Cool.
Luka. That's not good.
Yeah, but that's because we have 3 guys who can score in
I'm
the 4th.
just saying.
The
He's
Lakers.
34th.
The Lakers
Average.
have the most fourth quarter comebacks in the league right now. Also, we have the best record.
That doesn't count for something?
No.
Okay.
Yo, listen,
We shouldn't be in those positions.
we're a
That's what I'm
knockout
saying.
punch. We're a knockout
But when
punch.
we are in
have
those
a lot
positions,
of.
we
Do you believe in your
execute.
team
Yes, I believe in my
from top
team.
to bottom?
yeah.
I like our team.
What players are you playing in the playoffs? Playoff roster right now. Who you putting in that?
So was it Marcus Smart, Reeves, Luka, obviously LeBron, Rui, Ayton,
Hayes,
Short,
Laravia.
and he's gonna show up.
Yo,
He's gonna have a coming out party in the playoffs.
Do you
that's
play?
Yo, he's been playing his ass off all year.
Do you play Vanderbilt just for the defensive
and
purposes?
Vanderbilt. So that's
Vanderbilt.
9 players
So you're
right
doing
there.
nine deep?
Yeah.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, 8 to 9 deep.
Y'all don't go usually condense a roster in the playoffs. No?
That's
the
the
Knicks
condensed
do.
version.
The Knicks normally do, but not
8.
us.
8. It's like you got 8 solid players, but you need a 10th player just in
Yeah.
case the rotation.
Y'all really
Well,
believe
no,
you really believe in your roster
Yeah.
defensively?
Yeah, we've shown that.
You believe in DeAndre Ayton?
Hmm?
You believe in Ayton?
I don't have to believe in him.
He
Particularly
just has to play his role.
What if he doesn't play his role well? You have to believe in his role. He doesn't think he's Clint Capella, and then the next night he goes for 2 points.
Yeah.
That's not going to win you games.
Yeah,
And it
the
didn't win you a
the same
game.
thing could be said for Cat though.
No, what?
Yeah.
It's totally 2 different
Cat
players.
is afraid of the paint.
But there's still expectations that they both got to meet that our teams are dependent on.
But it's head and shoulders. Cat is head and shoulders above DeAndre
Different
Ayton.
expectations.
Yeah.
We're
He's
not,
not
we're
going to
not,
be in the expectations because he
Yeah.
still thinks he's the number 1 player.
all right,
Pick
is
overall.
Cat meeting your expectations night to night?
Not all the time.
Okay, so
but
that's
he's
what
not
we're
scoring
talking
2
about.
points.
That's what we're
He's not
talking
scoring
about.
2 points.
But we're not asking
Yeah.
Ayton to score 20, 30 points a night though.
He doesn't realize that he's not the player that he thinks he is. It's
Cat
the
doesn't
problem.
realize he's not the player that he thinks
What are
he
you
is.
talking about?
He thinks he's a
still
point
score.
guard.
He can still score between. He's giving you double digits.
That's his
regardless.
role. That's not Ayton's role.
Ayton thinks it's his role though.
They're
That's what I'm
both
saying.
close to their role and doing their role.
He doesn't think he's a rim run guy.
Right.
He doesn't think that. He still thinks he's pick and pop. He's not that. He
Okay,
can
Cat
think-
still think he's a post-up player, blah, blah, blah.
doesn't.
Blah,
He's
blah,
never
blah.
thought he's a post up player. What are you talking about?
He thinks he's a point guard.
They both think they should be getting the ball more.
Realistically, who's getting the ball more?
Realistically, Cat should. But realistically, they both should be playing to a level of expectation that they're not meeting night to night. So that's what we're comparing. We're not comparing
They're
what the
not-
expectation
no.
is.
Exactly.
But,
No.
So that's
Because
different.
Cat has a much bigger expectation on
Yeah.
the Knicks in his role than
DeAndre Ayton
That's
does.
what I'm saying. So
Yeah.
I can't compare the two.
He doesn't understand what we
I
say.
do
he
understand.
does. He just refuses.
Nah, it doesn't make any
he
sense.
does. Okay.
But continue with DeAndre, and you believe in him. Go ahead.
Yes. So to answer your question, yes, he's going to do what we
On the
need
team.
him to do.
What is
I
it?
don't see DeAndre Ayton as our problem. He's not like fixing our problems, but he's not the problem of our team.
What's the problem?
We don't have athleticism and shooting.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
that's-
Herder. What's his
Huh?
name? Not Herder. What's his name?
Leonard.
Luke
He's a
Kennard.
basketball player. He's actually
Man,
very
there's-
good.
there's another-
He's in our playoff rotation.
Yeah.
So that's 10 deep.
That's
now.
10 deep.
Hold on.
Yeah.
So you got to hold
But hold on.
15?
Yeah, night to night, Jared Vanderbilt.
There's another
might not
issue that
play.
the Lakers have that we haven't addressed. We've talked about it, but for the playoffs and moving forward, like we need Luka to step up.
What does that look like?
Yes.
I'll show you what it looks like. Stop fucking crying to the referees for every fucking play. Right?
Mhm.
Stop flopping. Play better defense.
And
That's
pass
impossible.
the ball.
That's
And
impossible.
pass he doesn't even have to pass the ball.
Stop holding the ball.
Yeah, stop holding the ball.
It's impossible.
But DJ, we're not asking him to be a defensive stalwart.
You said what it
just
looked
play
like.
defense.
I'm just telling you what it
You
looks
know what I'm
like.
saying?
Serge, he don't do that.
but just play
That's
defense.
how they lost to Dallas.
Bro, you know defense.
He don't
you
do
can
that.
play defense.
He's allergic.
You don't got to be the best, but
He's
just
allergic.
play defense. I feel you.
He don't sit in the chair.
It's
He
really
don't do none of that.
It's not, yo.
He's not a winning player.
It doesn't even matter about his defense like that. Like, he's trying, blah, blah, blah. He's never going to be a great defender, but teams could win without that. Like, that last play
Your
that we
team going
lost.
like that?
Teams could
I'm saying
win.
your team. I'm asking.
Okay, well, I'm about to explain it to you. So, that last play against Phoenix, yeah, Luka
fell
got
asleep?
beat. Luka got beat. But the rotations after that was terrible. LeBron rotated. Okay, he rotates. But Austin Reeves just stood there watching the play unfold. You have to rotate next.
Everybody's had to rotate.
Yeah, like, so that's the problem. Teams have won with, Steph Curry's not a good defender. Teams win with bad defenders on the roster. So the Mavs made the finals with Luka on the roster. He was a bad defender. It's the rotations and the whole team. Like, that play wasn't Luka's fault. Yeah, he got beat. But at this day and age, you get an ISO on most players. Most players are getting beat. Like, you know what I mean? That's just the nature of the beast now. So it's the rotations. Last year, we saw with JJ for that brief time, like before Anthony Davis was traded, and then after he was traded, he commanded a top 10 defense, and that was all energy and effort. So I'm hoping that JJ learned from himself and is letting the season ride out and is going to command that closer
You
to
don't
the
have
playoffs.
rim protection.
Last year, who did we have as rim protection?
What did y'all do last year?
Anthony, like when Anthony Davis went out.
What did y'all do last year? Anything?
But I'm saying, like, during that brief stretch, we
I'm
commanded
just-
a top 10 defense. So I'm hoping he could come closer to that come playoff time.
An
The
older,
Lakers.
older LeBron, wishy-washy Vando, non-competing Ayton. Like, that's not
Yeah, the
that's not
relatively
recipe for
same
a
team
success,
after.
though. It's not success. I understand that you're hopeful and all that, but let's be real. I'm not even trying to hate.
You are.
You're not-
You
I'm
definitely hate.
not. I'm not.
This is
I
totally
promise I'm not
hating.
hating. I'm being realistic.
Nobody's like saying
the
that
Knicks
this
were
is going to
trash-
happen. He asked us a question.
If the Knicks were trash, I'd be honest with y'all.
So in
They are
the
trash.
spirit,
Y'all are
in the
trash.
spirit of not being a hater, let's put some Beyonces on who goes further.
I'm not doing Beyonce's.
Why not?
Let's go.
Y'all realistic? Y'all really thinking
Yo.
aging LeBron at
You're
41,
not being a hater
42?
though.
Just last week, you were saying LeBron is top 10 in the league. And I was
I never
trying to
said
tell
top
you.
10. I
I
never
was
said
trying to
top
tell
10.
you. And now you're saying, now you're
never said
trying to
top
use
10.
that against us.
I'm
Come
not
on,
saying
son.
top 10.
Stop.
And Luka. And I just, off camera, I said,
Luka,
30 points is empty in today's NBA. He doesn't do
it
anything
can
else.
be. He does get you.
It's
He
been
does
proven.
get you about 10 assists and 10 rebounds.
But you just said he
All
gives
right.
grenades. He throws grenades
He
from
does,
out.
but he's still a superstar. He's still top 5 in the league. He's
He's not a winning
He's
player.
top 3 now.
He's not a winning player to me. And he's going to be your downfall.
He might be.
He
but
is.
we have to see that play.
That was
And
mean- that was
he does-
mean-spirited.
He doesn't have.
He's gonna be our downfall.
He's
He
your
doesn't-
downfall.
He doesn't have
Damn.
He doesn't have the track record that you're speaking of.
Because I feel like I forgot what Zane Lowe, pull up what Zane Lowe said about Luka. Like
Yeah, he's a hard watch. The same thing we've been saying. You act like I haven't been saying it all season. I've been saying it
off camera though. You haven't really been saying it off
I've
camera.
said it on camera that he's
no,
not
you
my
scared
type of superstar.
Um,
Like what more you want me to say? I've been saying it.
DJ just likes to twist the knife in.
Yeah.
When we say, I said one thing about Luka, and he just took it into a 5-minute segment just right now.
I'm just saying, but
because
it's
he likes to twist the knife.
the truth.
It's my
Like, I've
fault.
been
I
pointing
shouldn't-
it out.
I shouldn't have said what
I've
I
been
said.
pointing it out. But at the end of the day, he's a superstar. Like, that it is what it is.
That's the end of the day. He's a superstar. He's a superstar. He's a superstar.
That means nothing.
It means
a
something.
lot.
It means nothing.
It means
You're
championship.
jealous because we have one, you don't.
Yeah.
We got JB, baby.
Nah, he's a closer.
In the market.
But he's
in
not
the market,
a superstar.
In the market, he's a superstar.
Nah, not today.
He's not a superstar.
He's in the
Jalen
market.
Brunson is a superstar?
Yeah.
If we took every single team and stripped every player and did a draft, Jalen Brunson wouldn't be in the top 20. He wouldn't be in the first round.
You're bugging.
He wouldn't be a first round
Damn,
pick.
that's harsh.
He wouldn't be a first round pick.
That's harsh. But hey,
He wouldn't. If he
look,
was,
think about the point guards that's ahead of this nigga, man.
Who?
just think about players in general that would
Steph
get
is
picked
still up
ahead of
there.
him.
Like you still.
I'm not picking Steph at this age over JB. I give you Cade. Only the bigger guards.
Maxi's a question.
Maxi's still young, but he's nice. He's a
We
syndicate.
were asking who you
there.
picking. Are you
Okay.
picking Maxi? You know what
No,
I
I'm
mean?
not picking Maxi yet.
Okay. I said it's a question.
No, JB still. JB's top 3-point guard, bro. Who else is there?
I said the whole league. Like if we just strip
He's
it down,
he's top 3.
I don't think he goes first round.
He's top 3.
He's a top 3 pick.
He's a top 3-point guard in the league. And then it depends how you're gonna play.
I can't think right now, but
But he's
I
definitely a
don't
top 3-point guard.
know. Mm-mm.
He's an all-star, my nigga.
What does All Star mean?
Top 24 players in the game.
I give him
That
that.
played, yeah.
And we don't
really-
know where he ranks in the top 24. If he's 24th, he's still an all-star, my nigga.
That's true.
And we third in
I
the
mean,
East
but
right
he's
now.
still outside the top 20.
I'm just saying, he's an all-star. From what it's
But
what it's
that's-
worth.
Damn.
But that's the thing about the Lakers. Like, yeah, we know, like, of course, we're not saying we deserve to be in the top 6 or blah, blah, blah. But when you have a superstar, right? We have a superstar we have a better player than the Pistons, a
will
better
be
player
top
than the
5.
Knicks, better player than the
JB will be
Cavs,
top 5.
better player than the Spurs right now, I would say. And though Wemby's on the edge of that, but I'm giving the
Young.
youth a factor.
Mhm.
So when you have who could step out and be the best player on the court, that means something. That gives you a puncher's chance. So that's why and then you have AR, and then you have LeBron. We still hoping LeBron gets into his final form closer to the playoff. These are not like unrealistic expectations
Is he playing too much right now?
Ooh.
LeBron,
for
your liking.
my liking
For
at
anyone's
41. But LeBron has proven to be LeBron.
I feel like
and he regardless of what you say about LeBron, he always steps his game up in the playoffs.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Why you play? Why is he? Is it a sign for trouble because he's playing so many minutes now to get you guys? Let's just say a
Typically,
6th,
I believe so.
5th seed, 4th seed, whatever you guys
believe
finish at.
so.
You know what I'm saying? Like, why not preserve him?
But these are easy minutes, his lowest usage rates of his career. A lot of times, that's the thing about Luka, man. A lot of times, if you're on the court with him, you are just standing and watching.
Yeah, dribble.
So, I've seen it with Kobe, right? I've seen it, especially when Kobe was young, right? When he had things to prove during the regular season. All throughout the regular season, nigga was hard-headed, forcing the issue, playing, like shooting shots, trying to get his numbers.
Right.
March, April come around, the nigga is playing perfect basketball and the Lakers look totally different. Luka came into this season with something to prove. I'm hoping like he's just been hard-headed. Closer it comes to playoffs, it's going to switch to we have to win and then playing winning basketball. That's what I'm hoping. These
That's
are
what we need.
realistic expectations.
That's what he said.
But what does winning basketball look like to Luka? Like, what is that? What do you expect from Luka to play winning basketball?
To win.
I'm saying,
not
Just
saying-
do what
the
got you
defense,
to
what
the
you're doing,
finals 2
yeah.
years ago.
Yeah, win.
Just do whatever got you to the finals 2 years ago.
Luka's a dog. He likes to win. He's going to perform under the bright lights. He's a superstar. So, like, be a superstar. I'm not asking anything, you know what I'm saying? Be a superstar, man.
you guys have a dark horse in this playoff? Like, that's not listed on the board? Any team that comes to mind?
Minnesota.
I think
Yeah, I was just gonna say Minnesota.
Who you
We
guys
haven't
see?
talked about Ant at all.
He's actually, right.
he's been having a hell of a month too.
And we
They
talk
still
about
have a point
Jaylen
guard.
Brown as MVP. Anthony Edwards is doing the same thing Jaylen Brown is doing with better numbers. It's just the expectations that we speak of. We didn't expect Jaylen Brown or the Celtics to be in the position that they
Correct.
are. And we actually expect, now from Anthony Edwards in Minnesota to be a little bit higher.
Well, it's also the conference that he's playing in, and then it's Boston, a bigger market in terms of NBA.
True.
So that's always going to be highlighted. But Minnesota doesn't have a point guard. which is scary. So I don't know if I would consider them a dark horse because they might fuck around and go to the Western Conference Finals again.
They've been there.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I'm saying,
just
yeah.
off
You know what I'm saying? They might fuck around and so.
They're a different team.
Because he steps it up in the playoffs.
But Julius Randle has been
the
playing
whole team
weird.
steps it up in the playoffs. Like
Not
Jaden
them.
McDaniels, Julius
His
Randle.
energy is different.
Julius is playing weird this year. I don't know what it is. Not to pick on Julius like I always do, but
He's a weird dude.
he just doesn't seem like himself this year.
I heard like he came out and talked about mental health issues and shit like that. I didn't know he had those type of
Playing in New York, nigga. That's what happened.
I didn't know
It
he
fucked him up. Because when he was with you guys, he was young. He didn't really know any better. You know what I mean? Then he
But
got
he
hurt.
is a temperamental dude.
Yeah.
But you know what I mean? I didn't know he came out and spoke
Yeah.
about it.
I mean, but I like Minnesota. I mean, I can't think of anyone else that
They
kind
do
of
need a point guard.
because they traded away Mike Conley Jr. They waived
back.
him.
He's back.
And then he's
He's
back. You know
back.
what I'm saying?
Yeah, he's
So
back.
it's like, what the fuck was the point? For money purposes, I guess.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I wouldn't be surprised because they've done it the last 2 years, Western Conference Finals. So, what were you about to say? You about to hate on something? Oh, okay. If you found this episode to be dope, please like and subscribe, and we out here, man. Peace.
Shit.